says, if you have a guest suggestion, you should send it to pawsprotv@aol.com.
Welcome back here. It's time to clown around, I guess, a little bit, and then I'll chit-chat with him afterwards. Put your hand together for Jiggles the Clown.
Hi, everybody. Woo. Woo. Hi, my name's Jiggles the Clown, and I do things like juggle, and I do things like magic for little kids and all kinds of parties and stuff, grand openings and all kinds of stuff like that. My favorite things to do are magic tricks. Who here likes card tricks? Yeah. Oop, I brought the wrong one. Well, I'm going to do a little rope trick for you here, and this rope trick consists of 3 ropes here. Here's our medium rope. Here's our short rope. And where is, oh, whoa, don't need that over here. Actually, this is our long rope, this is our short rope, and here's our medium rope. And for this trick, what I'm going to try to do is attempt to make all the ropes the same length, just by going like this. Sounds simple enough usually, but the lighting here is not too great. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. We got ourselves now 1, we got 2, we got 3 ropes, all the same length. But for this particular magic trick, to make it simple, and because it's on TV, I'm going to take one of these ropes, place it in my pocket here, to make it nice and simple. So we got 2 ropes. So what I'm going to do now is even make it simpler by making 1 rope for you guys. Did everyone catch that? Yeah. We have 1 rope, we cut it, and we just throw the knot away. Basically, you start with the end on this end. You take one end, you tuck it in, and you wrap it around, and bing! Other one, bing! And boom. Okay? So the ends were here, and they went all the way down to there. Okay? Is that easy to follow? Okay, watch. So you go like this. Whoop. Oops. I hate it when that happens. It's quite embarrassing. But what I got now is 1 continuous piece of rope. Tell me when to stop, please, sir.
Stop.
All right, I'm going to take the tips back out and put them back on. The way that this magic trick works is called static electricity. So you rub it on your shoulder like this, and then you rub it on the other one like that, and bam, you got 1 piece of rope. 1 continuous. Fortunately enough for you guys, I am a professional clown, and I carry in my pocket extra tips. You just merely throw them on. There's not so much tips that we got to worry about here. Well, hold on a second. Let me start over here. There's not so much tips that we got to worry about, because we got to start worrying about other things, such as bing, the middle. Middles tend to come off, but when you put it back on, you just go. All right. So just to merely sum it all up, we had the trick. We had 1, we had 2, and we had 3 ropes in my pocket. 1, 2, 3. All the same length. But in the beginning, you had your short one, you had your medium one, and you had your long one. You see it? Long, medium,
Good job. Good job.
short.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yeah, come on over. Sit down here. I've always wanted to talk to a clown. Why, I don't know.
Well, I've always wanted to talk to a talk show.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know either. But.
Yeah, but so why all of a sudden you just want to be a clown, or?
Pretty much my son Jameson, he spent a little time in the hospital as a baby, so I saw a lot of kids getting happy when they saw clowns walking around at AI. So it kind of gave me my inspiration to do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of adults that are afraid of clowns.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I always thought it was kind of a myth, but I see it happen. And there's people that, you're kind of spooky looking. No one you get to looking at.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Appreciate that.
Entertaining the kids, that's what the clown's all about.
Yes, sir.
Now,
That's what it's all about.
Now, you, for example, you go out to a thing, you perform some magic trips and all that. Now, you do juggling.
Juggling. My wife, Kelly, she does the face painting for the kids. And we also do balloon sculpting.
Yeah,
which we make animals and flowers and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Stuff
so
the kids like.
and you just because you had to go into training for this. I mean, you had to do something, and I couldn't believe it because I've talked to different ones over the years. You kind of self-taught yourself.
Yes, sir. I did actually talk to some local clowns here in the Newcastle County who gave me some pointers. Clowns are very supportive of one another. They're always willing to help. I'm also joining the Delaware Knights of Magic to help me perform my magic tricks. So.
I always like it when people pursue something they've always. Did you ever think I'm going to be a clown? I mean,
I can't say that I ever thought that I would be a clown.
It's like the musicians we have on here. A lot of guys trying to go forward. I think we just lost one of our cameras. I'm not real sure, so we'll find out what happens here. But going forward and trying to get to that big thing. Do you have any dreams as far as what you want to do from? Doing local shows here? In
the near future, I want to come up with some type of...
You're going to run off and join a circus?
No, those are not my intentions at all. Just pretty much do what I'm doing now with parties and grand openings and working at restaurants. In the future, maybe do some shows at some of the local theaters here.
Right. So you got another trick you wanted to do or something?
Oh, yeah. Do you like rope tricks?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh, okay, good. Well, good thing I got my card. Okay, this is a simple card trick, and the reason why it's simple, mainly kids like this, so it's kind of a kiddie trick, but it's real easy to follow because there's only 4 cards, and all 4 cards so happen to be the Joker. What happens when I put this Joker face up amongst the other cards, and I shake it like that, bing, the card flips over. When I shake it like that again, the card writes itself back up.
Holy.
But one thing about that card that you might not have noticed earlier was that there's a stick man on it, which is very weird because all the other ones, they're clean. But when I take this stick man, I rub it against the other one, bing, bing, another one magically appears. See? It's on the back of Joker. And you didn't see that? Okay. See? And it's totally dry. It will not wipe off. And when you hold it to the light like this, you can almost see it knock off. Watch this. Back on again. So now I've got 2 stickmen on my cards. All right? My next goal is to make it 4 stickmen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ping, 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 4 stickmen under normal circumstances is pretty darn good, I think. But I wanted 4 stickmen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this card and I'm going to magically make it flip over. And bam, I got 4 stickmen now.
Very good.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stickmen. And of course we got them on the Jokers. Okay? So now I'm going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 4.
7.
7? No. Oh, that's a great number.
I see. That don't leave me a whole lot to choose from.
No, not at all. Is it
2 or 3? 2 or
I'm going to say 2 is a good number under these circumstances.
2.
I'm going to go with 1 and 2. 2, that's your card there. Go ahead and hold that card there, sir, and just hold it real nice and tight. You got a good focus on this? You want to get a good close-up on this here, okay, because this is where the magic begins. All right, ready? Hold it nice and tight. You got it?
Yeah.
These stickmen like to do one other thing. They like to jump.
Oh, whoa. Very good. That's nice. Yeah, I was watching David Letterman here the other night, and the guy was down there, and he was doing the same trick.
Really?
I swear to you. See, that makes me feel good. I get that caliber of work right here. That's very good.
Absolutely.
That's 4 cards.
4 cards?
Yeah, 4 cards. And now people want to get a hold of you. Because what you do is entertain kids.
Yes, sir.
And I just think it's great. Do you go I guess you're still going up to the hospitals and...
Whenever I can. Unfortunately, their program as far as having volunteers is much more difficult than I can fit into my schedule at the time because I have another job during the day for a full-time job.
What, a clown actually has to really go to work and stuff?
Yeah, I got to go to work. I get a lot of people teasing me all the time.
Phone number where people get a hold of your website?
302-449-5422. And if you call that number, you have the privilege to speak to my lovely wife, Kelly.
All right. Big hand for Jiggles and give him a call if you need a clown. Stay with us. We're going to be right back.